Hola, welcome to the Extraordinary Thought. Here we're going to talk about self confidence.
Going through self journey towards becoming our best version of ourselves and many more.
Hi again, it's Flores Lafrares, an entrepreneur and digital strategist based in Manila. Here we talk about everything life, travel, and many more. Whatever it is that we want to unpack so that we can all understand.
Hi, my name is Jamie. I'm based here in Abu Dhabi. I'm a digital entrepreneur and a corporate secretary full time. And we're back for another episode of the Extraordinary Talk. Just two ordinary women decided to make our days more extraordinary by making a podcast to inspire you and other women as well. Ayan! So, how was your week, Elle?
Wait lang nagulat ako sa papalakpak na sana ako kasi dun sa part ng episode. Kasi nagulat ako, may padagdag tayo ng mga intro. So yeah,
Yang.
this is our first podcast episode. I mean, for the month of June. And yeah, we're actually glad that you're still here with us, listening to our unending, topics by making sense.
And the
Saka,
stress,
okay
yeah.
naman yung week ko. I'm currently in Cebu. I'm having a vacation with my mom. And yeah, so parang hotel hopping lang siya kasi alam mo na mga matatanda, hindi na nila kayang gumalaw-galaw. Ikaw, how's your week?
Quite emotional.
It's
Alam mo na yung kinuwento ko about
you,
love,
yeah.
relationship. So,
We're
love
gonna talk
yourself.
about that. We're gonna talk about that on our another episode about
Yeah.
heartbreak. Wow.
Wow. Aray ko. Okay. Sige,
So
next
anyway,
topic.
kasi ang topic natin for today ay,
Taking risks by living and studying abroad.
di ba? So
Yeah.
ito very fit to kay Jamie kasi she's living in Abu Dhabi and yeah, it's been like how many years na?
Almost 4 years this
Oh,
August.
diba? That's like
Ganun ka
long.
bilis, no?
Ang bilis ng panahon, hindi mo mamamalayan
Bilis.
ako na yung nandun. Ay,
Yes. Ay, taray. Baka dito ka
ayan.
na next month, next year. We'll
So,
never know.
you'll never know. Anyways, we all know that I'm here in the Philippines, but I'm I'm moving in abroad, maybe later this year or earlier next year. So this topic would really like, I don't know if it fits me kasi hindi pa ako nag-live abroad. But yeah, here are the things na I thought would be beneficial for me if I study abroad and live abroad, right? So you go first, Jamie. What do you think about it?
I think living abroad it has a numerous benefits. It's not just about finding work or studying or finding love or retiring. It's also a fresh start for us to have a better quality of life. I mean, that's for me. I want to grow and expand myself as a person. I want to live abroad because I feel like nandun ako sa comfort zone ko and I want to get out of it and I want to discover a new Jamie, a new
Yeah.
version of Jamie 2.0.
Wow.
So, yes, diba? So, for me, the reason why I lived here abroad is because I need to do this for myself. I know because if I do this, I will face new challenges, deal with homesickness. I get to learn how to budget money and be more self reliant and resourceful. And because there's no doubt that we will have 100 of questions. Bakit ba tayo nag-abroad? I mean, you will have a point that you will get homesickness, but it's part of the journey, you know?
It is.
And yes, and doing things for myself. Yeah, I know that if I do this, I will grow and get to expand and learn a new culture, be with different nationalities, and doon ko masasabi sa sarili ko na I'm growing.
Yeah, and
This
I'm
is what I
making
want.
it life.
Mhm. And it will make you realize that you have got this. Like, yung question mo and yung fear mo before, mawawala yun.
Ah,
And your skills, you will develop, and yung belief mo sa sarili mo, mag-grow.
sometimes
Because
you
yung
have
hindi
this
mo nagawa
feeling.
before, nagawa mo na ngayon. Ayun.
Feels liberating then, di ba? So for me,
Yes.
why I decided to, you know,
Consider.
to consider living abroad is that it presents so many opportunities for personal growth nga. Ika nga, yun yung sabi mo, to also expand your social circle, your cultural knowledge and spirituality. Kasi when you live abroad, free, you feel free, open, inspired, and like everything, like in every ways. I don't know, there's something about living abroad that's so liberating. Nasa feeling ko, even if I haven't tried it yet for like a year or so. So for me, it's like why I considered it because I feel like living abroad brings a new perspective of yourself and the life around you, diba? So yeah, it will change the pace of your or the quality of your life depending on where you move. Actually, it can also equip your um, I don't know. It can also equip yourself. Yeah. So
And yun bang malalaman mo yung different local culture, traditions, and beliefs of people living there in that country. And masasabi mo na napakalaki pala ng mundo na dapat hindi
yeah,
ka lang stick to one place.
exactly.
Go out, meet different people from different ages, cultures, nationalities.
I'm so excited. You're making me excited now.
Excited ako ma-meet ka dito. And
With
alam
some
mo yung, yes, excited ako dyan.
for me then, I think one of the benefits of living abroad is that you improve your language and communication skills. Diba?
Yes.
Kasi for real though, it sounds cliche again, but practice makes perfect. And when you live abroad, there's no way you can avoid all these things um, like communicating to other people with your like new language skills and to like practice every single day, di ba? So, hindi ka naman pwedeng magtagalog sa Abu Dhabi unless may Filipino. Pero most of the time, there are a lot of foreign people who's surrounding you. So
Yes.
you need to practice your communication skills like English or maybe their language as well. So yeah, because when everyone around you is chatting in their native tongue, you'll be like getting involved and keeping up in no time. Do you have that experience when you had moved and when you moved to Abu Dhabi and may mga group of people na nagsasalita sa language nila, 'di ba?
Yes, I've experienced that a lot. Ang dami dito. Like, we're I'm encountering different people from different nationality, British, Irish, Chinese, and doon mo ma-appreciate yung differences nyo. And matututo ka how you can adopt, paano ba to communicate with them,
Yeah.
with the Pakistani, Indian language. Yung parang, kaya ko pala magsalita ng
So,
ganun.
kapag narinig mo yung
Matututo.
language ay the way they communicate, alam mo na kung tagasan sila, yung
Yes.
accent, diba? So yeah, it all counts as effortless daily language practice. Kasi also you're just not learning about their language, you're learning how to survive in an entirely like new culture. Diba? So wherever you go, local life will be like different from back home, diba? So from social gatherings to going to the grocery store and making friends to riding the bus, living abroad. Yeah, so living abroad is like both exciting and challenging. For me, yun yung naiisip ko, yun yung according to my research then. But yeah, you have this. when you move into like a new place, or whenever you do new things, you it feels challenging, right? It feels
Mm.
exciting and challenging at the same time. So by overcoming this every single challenges every day, you'll be able to handle kahit anong itapon sa'yo ni life.
Yes.
Di
Kasi
ba?
nga, nag-grow ka.
Yeah.
Kasi nasubukan mo, kahit man takot ka, nasubukan mo, and you know yourself, you survived yung uncertainty na yon
Di ba?
of living abroad. And
Ikaw,
aside from that, mhm,
ano pang benefits sa'yo? Yes,
I
like,
think making friends from all over the world. I
oh
mean,
my gosh.
I've dated people from different countries,
Yeah.
like Egyptian, from Italian, di ba? Different ages.
Maybe
Alam mo
you
yung
date
matututo ka,
pa, ganun, di ba?
Syrian, matututo ka na at the end of the day, kahit anumang background nila, we all just want to be loved. We all just want to be cared for and nurtured kahit anumang language nila or nationality nila. And we all want to feel at home kahit nasa other countries tayo. Purpose na is to make friends from all over the world. And with so many people deciding to work or study abroad, ang hirap na bang makahanap ng talagang friends mo or community outside your comfort zone, yung outside of your environment, diba? But the best part is that these people comes from the same uncertainty and same boat. Bang punta sila dito to find a good life, to find a better job. And maybe madami kang matututunan if you find new friends, new experiences, and new interests that will make you a lifelong connections abroad. So when you're living abroad, kailangan mo not just associate yourself with Filipinos, but associate yourself with other nationalities. It will give you a lot of experiences and different mindset perspective from different people.
Yeah.
So have a foreign friend.
Kasi for me, connected din yung sinabi mo sa akin din. You enhance your network. For me, your network is your net worth.
Yes.
Yeah, right. So as I mean, as early as possible, you build your network. Kasi you never know. Maybe someone you met on a coffee shop will help you, like it's like connected sa lahat, diba? So for me, living abroad helps you build invaluable relationships with people from all over the world, as what you said, diba? So you broaden your international connections while having the opportunity to meet people that could turn into like lifelong friends. Kasi now that I'm currently here in the Philippines, na I'm living here like base, diba? So I'm meeting a lot of people who are really in business, stuff like that. So I have access to this, I have access to that. It makes my life easier. So how much more if I expand it, like living abroad, like 'di ba, ganyan. So some connections kasi can lead to career opportunities, including like
Yeah.
being a
You
business
just
partner.
never know.
You just never know. You just never know. Like us, we met online and we're
Yeah.
out here recording our podcast. So you never know what will happen in the next few years, diba? So for me, my network or your network can be like an excellent source of new perspectives and ideas to help you in your role. Like right now, I'm getting a lot of ideas from you. We share the same vision, we share the same passion, and we're learning from each other, diba? So we're exchanging information on challenges, experiences, and goals to just make it like a key benefit of network. I think there's a lot of things going on in networking. Di ba nga, your network is your network. I mean, your
Yes.
network is your network. So I think also, um, kasi nung I met you, wow, nung I met you, Taglish
Mhm.
on you. When I met you kasi, it allows me to gain new insights that I haven't thought of yet. 'Di ba? Kinikilig ka
Oh,
naman.
natouch ako. I know that.
Also, being visible kasi and getting noticed is a benefit of networking that's essential in career building, right? Like right now, we're building something, diba? So yeah, you can you can then help build your reputation as being a knowledgeable, reliable person from that person as well, if that makes sense, from that someone.
Mhm.
So yeah, enhance your network. It helps you enhance your network when you live abroad or study abroad.
So, live abroad na or study,
Both.
both. So, ngayon nga eh, pinag-isipan ko, what if I move to another country again
Like the
and
one you
just
told
be
me
on my
before.
own, just be on my own, like, makes me feel excited.
Ayaw mo ba
But
ng
I know my friend.
I know
Hmm?
where I know where kasi kung saan mo gusto. Sinabi mo na siya sa akin before. I'm taking notes.
Oh, ito naman. Europe siguro or Canada.
Yeah, you said Canada. But I think dapat sa Europe ka so that we can jump from one country to another via train.
Yeah, sa Europe na nga lang.
Let's talk
I'm
about
thinking of
that.
yes.
So yeah, what else for you? What's the
For
benefit?
me, I benefits also is you get to learn how to manage effectively yung budget mo. Kasi now I'm living with my brother. So there's still a benefit na they still get to give me food, yung comfort zone ba, and yung budgeting of money, yung housing, syempre, I'm paying the rent, but I don't handle all the
Finance.
electricity
Yeah.
finances. So I want to learn how to really live on my own and budget yung finances ko, like totally yung house, rent, electricity, lahat na dapat ako yung um,
Yeah.
nagbabatch. Kasi maybe it's the first time that our listeners will be living with abroad and different currency, but as young as we are, 20s, 30s, we should try na
Yeah.
mag-live abroad and you can learn how to budget your money effectively. And dito yung masusukat yung ano mo yung survival mode mo. And doon mo matitrack talaga yung kaya mo bang mabuhay nang walang anyone will help you, and yung wala bang family or friend that's close by to give you the support. Dun talaga matetest. So I want to try that. And that's why it's important to do research first, the cost of living to that country, to make a realistic budget.
Yeah.
And this means yung knowing how much you spend on rent, groceries, leisure, and many more. Yung internet mo, yung maybe dating or transportation costs. But it helps you to set a goals to save up for something. If you're
Yeah.
planning to move to Europe, di ba, mag-budget ka na yun, mag-set ka na ng goal. And you'll just never know, di ba? You could be a better version of you when you move abroad
And
and get
you
to learn how to
will
budget money.
definitely have like an extraordinary life when you move abroad.
Life. Yes.
For me, last ko na to, for me, there's a lot of things that's on my list, but what I'm currently saying is like the main reasons, diba? So for me, lastly, is that it develops your confidence when you move abroad, diba? So by immersing yourself in another culture, kasi you develop valuable life skills needed for like personal growth, which is really important, like life experiences, diba? Like you, kasi when you move abroad, I can do this, I can do this, I can live alone, I can do this, I can do that. I don't know if I'm making sense right now, but yeah, it also includes your independence and adaptability. Kasi
Yes.
yeah, these skills can like give you an added boost of confidence in your personal and professional life. So whenever you face a challenge na meron kang something na-encounter na hindi okay, kakayanin ko to kasi nakaya ko mag-move mag-isa tapos ito hindi ko kayanin. So, tatatak yan sa isip mo, di ba? So, though it can be overwhelming, but the challenges you overcome can help you become more a mature person. It I This one I can really apply it like proven siya because I moved out when I was 15, right? So it made me realize things, so it made me more mature. I can't
Mhm.
really say mature, but you'll find out that you can often like thrive in new unexpected circumstances, right?
Yes.
Circumstances, diba? So and you will also boost your communication skills as connected to what I first said, diba? So by speaking a new language, helping that will help you further in your self-confidence, like improving.
So, ayan, yung mag-grow ka and yung believe mo sa sarili mo, mas lalong mag-grow.
Yeah.
Yun yung talagang benefits of living abroad. And it's fun and makakapag-travel ka to different places. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's your life, it's our choice. We may be in a different country, exposed to different culture, we get to explore new
Yeah.
places,
As long
people.
as hindi siya nakakasama sa sarili mo, alam mo na yung good and bad decision.
Yes, hindi ka nakakatapak ng kapwa, but you're happy and
As long as
peaceful, content
healthy
ka.
din siya, healthy din siya na you don't take drugs or something, you move abroad
Yes.
to take drugs. You know, you know,
Hindi,
you know all these things.
yung hindi ka nag-move para lang mag-take ng drugs or mas
Yeah.
naging toxic yung buhay mo, di ba? Mas
Though
dapat pa
you
nag-move ka to a healthier environment na mag-flourish ka. Hindi ka mas lalong madadown. Diba? It would be a life filled with adventures and not just on your being stuck. A life filled with endless possibilities. I know it's a scary thing to do. There's always uncertainty, but it's a wonderful experience that one person should try once in their lifetime.
yeah, that's why I considered run, like I'm considering because the papers. So
Yes.
I think I will be like living there for 2 or more. Actually, if it's a minimum of a year, but I think I'm gonna be like um mas mas mag-extend ako. So
If you really love the place,
yeah,
why not extend?
why not jump from one country to another?
Yeah.
You
And mahanap mo dun si right person for you, why not? Diba? Invited ako sa kasal mo,
baka
ah.
find ko na si right person.
Let's drink water. Tama.
So yeah, do you have more like
I think that's the last for me.
yeah, so I think we should close it. For me, yeah, being in
Yes.
a new country exposes you to increased career opportunities, which is already said. Depending on your field or career or field of study, diba? So there are many reasons to relocate abroad, which we already said, but there are obviously a lot of reasons like for
Oh,
work, study, love, retirement, a fresh start, or a better quality of life, diba? So no matter what your reason is, living abroad is worth it. For me, yeah. That's why I'm considering it. According to my research. So yeah, just know that when you live in a new city or new country, there will always be like a learning curve.
yes. And always expect the worst. But
Yeah.
ano ba yun? Expect the worst, but have a good time. Ano ba yun? Expect
Um,
the worst, but ay, basta yun na yun.
Yun na yun.
But be
Yeah,
prepared
yeah, you're going to get
for the
lost a
best.
few times kasi 'di ba? You're going to
Yeah.
get lost a few times on your way back home and like communicating with a language barrier and making new friends can be difficult at best, but it's all about pushing through and having the patience to make it through the adjustment. diba? So like the adjustment period. Like with all things, like kung ano man nangyayari sa life natin or ano man pumupunta sa atin, it gets easier with time. Like
That's for
moving
sure.
on. Mahirap sa una, as time goes by, tumadali.
Ah, mahirap sa simula, pero mas lalo mo na-enjoy.
Thank
I
God.
mean, madami ka natutunan.
Thank God. Ay, ano to? Bakit
Ano
may...
mo?
So yeah, I think we're done with our episode 10. No?
Episode 10 na, grabe, no?
Episode 10 na ba?
Ang bilis.
Episode 10
Oo,
ba or 9? Oh my gosh, let me check.
bilis.
Ano ba?
Ayan.
Episode 10 na to? O diba, podcast natin
Hindi
hindi ko
sure.
alam.
Hindi sure. Ayan. Thank you, beautiful people, for being here with us once again on our 10th episode. We hope that you learned a lot and you consider living abroad and
Yeah.
studying.
Hope to see you there. Oh, bye.
Bye.